Hey everybody, it's Danielle here from JCREW Styling. Okay, so today, if you are new to my videos, what I usually do is I come to you with my look of the week with some clothes and some styling tips, and then I'm actually a hairdresser. I specialize in hair extensions and color, and I usually try and share some kind of fun style tip or color technique or something like that. So today, if you've watched some of my other videos, I have my 5-minute curl, which is kind of like my everyday curl, and a way that I just kind of curl my hair and get out the door and go. And it literally takes me 5 minutes. Now, I do have to say, hair extensions, I feel like they curl a little bit quicker. So if you don't have hair extensions, just remember on any of my curling techniques, you may want to hold the curling iron in there a little bit longer just to get a little bit more hold. Okay, so I've gone in, I've already put in a little bit of a heat protectant spray. This one is by Sexy Hair, and it is straight sexy hair. It's just called Smooth and Seal. So this is a really good, I like, my baby broke the cap, but this one's a good one I use. Or just like put on a little bit of like an argan oil is a good kind of like a heat protectant spray. So those are a couple items I already put in my hair. And so I'm going to use my regular, this is a 1-inch curling iron. People always ask me, what size curling iron do you use? Most of my curling, I can create so many different looks, but I always just use this 1-inch. This is by Hot Tools. It's just kind of a really basic one. It is ceramic. I do like it. It has a temperature gauge. And so yeah, we'll go ahead and get started. What you're going to want to do is section your hair off first. So if you have hair extensions, I usually pull up most of my real hair that's not extensions. And just kind of go in and secure that. We're going to talk about my cute necklace here in a minute too. Okay, so then you have so normally with your curling iron, you know, with my 5-minute curl, you stick it in there. Now remember, with this technique, it's going to create a different curl if you wrap it towards your face or away from your face. So I always tell people you want to curl or wrap it away from your face. Because a lot of my clients, they try and do it and they're like, what are you doing? How are you wrapping it? So just make sure the curl is going away from your face. So if I'm starting on this side, I kind of have to turn my curling iron upside down. But see how I'm just starting right at the base? And I'm just kind of wrapping the hair. And careful, a lot of people, if you've seen some of those wrap curling irons, they come with a glove. But you don't need a glove. Just be careful, don't burn your hand, kind of hold the end off. If you want, you can kind of lay it down there a little bit. Now I kind of just open the curling iron just slightly. And it just gives it like a really cute wave. Now I'm going to leave that and kind of piece it out when I get done here. So my sections are probably, like 1 inch big, I would say. So again, I'm on this side of my head, I have my curling iron turned upside down. Now be careful, because a lot of times when you're wrapping, you don't want to like twist the hair. See how I'm twisting? You don't want to twist it, otherwise you end up with some kinky funky curl. So I want you to just kind of wrap the hair around and try not to twist it too much. Because you'll get done and you'll be like, what did I do wrong with that curl? Why is it kinked all weird? And it's because you twisted the hair as you wrapped it around the curling iron. Okay, so I kind of just slip the curling iron right out. And voila, just gives it a really cute curl. Now this curl is a little bit more curly than my 5-minute curl. It does take a little bit longer. Maybe I should call this my 10-minute curl. But it looks cute. There's so many different ways to curl your hair and create a different look. So again, and I usually start on one side, go as far back as I can, and then I kind of alternate and go to the other side. And see if it starts to slip, just kind of roll the curling iron back up through the top, because you really want a tight curl at the base of the hair to give you more volume. Okay. So I'm going to show you a way to cheat when I get to the top of my hair. And if you watched my video from last week and you liked my hair in that video, I called it runway hair, and I did a center part and kind of slicked it on or down the middle and then did really messy fun curls. I achieved that look, if you saw that video. If you didn't, go back and watch it, with this one. See how it's like skinny on the bottom and skinny on the top and bigger on the bottom. So this kind of creates a tighter wrap curl. So if you want to create the curl that was on my video last week, that is the type of curling iron I use, but same technique. Okay, so I'm going to move over to this side and get started so you guys can kind of see me. See, that one didn't curl as well because I can't see what I'm doing, so I'm going to have to face my mirror for a minute. And if your hair doesn't typically curl very easy, just spray in like a little bit of a lightweight hairspray before you start. It'll kind of give it a little bit of texture so that it'll hold the curl a little better. Like I said, hair extension hair holds curl better and it curls a little bit faster. So I really only put like a heat protectant spray, and that's about all I did. Okay, that one's better. See? Because I needed to look in the mirror. Now for time's sake on this video, I'm not going to worry about the back too much, but the back's a little bit trickier. You kind of just work your way all the way around, and then if you have a mirror, you know, check and see if you missed any spots and kind of wrap them around. Now I hold the curling iron in this direction because it's easier for me to wrap around. If you want to hold it this way, then you're wrapping around with your right hand and it feels weird. So do it however you're comfortable. Just know it doesn't really matter which way you hold the curling iron as long as you're wrapping the hair around and away from your face. And kind of make sure you're starting at the base. And another thing that's cute, like sometimes when I get done and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's way too curly, I will like brush out my curls and then just put a little bit of product in them. Okay, so for the ones underneath here, I usually just like push this hair out of the way. And these are the ones in the back that are kind of trickier to reach. Be careful, don't burn your neck. I have burned my neck trying to do this. But that helps you kind of get the ones in the back that you can't really see. You want to grab underneath so you can kind of wrap your curling iron around it, but just be careful not to put it too close to your neck. So like I said, I'm not going to worry too much about the back, but you can see kind of the wave that it's created, a little bit different than my 5-minute curl. And then I'm going to take down the top. Okay, now see, like some of us that have like shorter bangs and stuff, it's a little bit harder to do the wrap curl when your hair is shorter, especially if you have hair extensions that are longer and then it's a little bit shorter on the top. So if you can, I mean, grab some of these longer pieces and wrap them, and then I'll show you kind of what I do for the shorter ones. So these ones around my face, I'm just going to kind of smooth out a little bit and just kind of curl like that. So I'm pretty much finishing up here. I'm taking some of my shorter pieces. I don't know if any of you guys who have watched my video, well, I'm sure, have kids, and then like you have all these like new fun short pieces. Like, let me just show you these. Like these, and you're like, what are those? And you're like, those are fun. So you had to figure out ways. Don't cut bangs. Don't cut bangs. I did that with my first baby, and I just feel like they're more work. You have to like do your bangs every day. Okay, so I'm pretty much done there. Okay, so I'm going to show you 2 different ways to finish this style to kind of create a different look. So I want this side to be more messy, and I'm going to have this side be more polished. So the polished side, I'm actually going to brush completely out. And I'm using a soft bristle brush, or round brush. A lot of people ask me what kind of brushes I like for round brushes. This is just a ceramic one. I don't know what size that is, but this is what I use to round brush my hair and my hair extensions. And I don't remember where I got this. I want to say Sally's, but I don't know. Just look for a ceramic round brush. So anyways, I'm going to kind of brush that out and give it a more kind of a polished look. I'm probably going to run, you know, a little bit of my argan oil. This kind of gives you like a really like pretty wavy, I don't know, like more of like a 50s curl, I guess you could say. And then I would probably want to smooth out the ends on this one. So I just take that section. Okay, so that gives you like kind of a more polished curl. Then if you want a more messy curl, what you want to do is kind of, I don't know, I've showed this on some of my other videos. This is called Wool by Redken. This is a good product to use when you're like, I'm for sure washing my hair tomorrow because it's so dirty, I just can't go another day. And then you're like, why not throw more product in it and make it more textured and dirty? You know what I mean? So it's not like flat to your head. So I go in and I kind of spray these curls really good. And it's really a wet product when you spray it out. Oh, it's almost gone. But it's really wet. So a lot of people, I recommend this and then they're like, I got it, Danielle, it's too heavy. So what you want to do is kind of spritz it in there and then just kind of almost like scrunch your hair a little bit. But look how cute that is. It kind of creates whoa, that one's crazy. It kind of creates two different curls. Okay, so if you want more of a polished curl, I kind of went in and I bent the ends under just a little bit, put in some argan oil and kind of more brushed it out, wanted like a soft, smooth look. And I wear this just a little bit more flat on top. I think that's really, really cute. But I also wanted to show you if you want kind of a messy, more of a beach wavy look. Like I said, I kind of just ran my fingers through, broke up the curls a little bit, did not brush it out, and then threw in a little bit of this Redken wool. So anyways, that is my wrap curl technique and how to create two different style looks depending on how, when the curls are done, how you kind of finish it up with your product and stuff. Okay, so anyways, I feel like I should like make these match, but anyways, kind of gives you two different ideas. Okay, so we're going to talk about my look of the week. I am wearing a hot pink sweater, and don't be afraid to pair red and pink together. So I just have this cute plaid shirt. I would wear it by itself, but I wanted to put on this pop of color over the top of it. And then I am obsessed with this necklace. It spikes, but it has like jewels on the top. How cute is that, right? Okay, this is from Nordstrom's. This top and this sweater from JCREW. And then I have to show off my cute ring. Look how cute that is. It's like a little bow. So I got this from Forever 21. Super cute. Love bows. Love bow accessories. And then I just have on my basic Michael Kors watch. But I love this one. It's just really simple but big. It has no diamonds, no rhinestones, and it's just silver and gold. Michael Kors, great, basic, and neutral. My denim, I'm wearing my most favorite denim ever. I've done a video on these before, but they're by Paige Denim. They're kind of like a skinny straight leg, and they fit everybody I've seen in them amazing. And then I'm going to back up. I don't know if you can see, you'll be able to see my outfit, so I always take pictures, but I'm going to back up so you can kind of see. So I just have on a plaid shirt underneath a hot pink sweater, and I think it looks cute. And then I paired it with, I love these shoes. They're just from Zara, but look how cute those are. And they have a little ankle strap. And then I really wanted to show off that ankle strap, so I'm gonna like show my jeans. But I kind of rolled. Sometimes if you just roll your jeans like a couple times, it make it look kind of sloppy, so it kind of looks effortless. It's a cute way to make a pair of jeans look like a whole new pair of jeans. Looks kind of a little bit of a crop straight leg. And then I paired it with these cute little buckle heels. So anyways, and these kind of go in the same family tone. They're like a deep wine color, really cute, kind of go with the pinks and the reds, and I feel like it kind of pulls these two together. So anyways, that is my look of the week. That is my wrap curl technique. Tune in. I'm going to post another video probably later this week, actually. If you are considering hair extensions, you've checked out my blog, you've seen me on Pinterest or Instagram or any of those, and you're considering hair extensions, I'm going to post another video later this week talking about if, you know, I work in Arizona and in Utah, but a lot of people ask me, where can I find somebody who doesn't like you? So I'm going to share tips on what you need to look for when looking for an extension specialist. And then also you can find me on Pinterest if you like my style and see some of the things I've pinned, or check out my blog. My website is dkwstyling.com. All right, you guys, thanks you guys for tuning in, and we will see you next week.